Good afternoon guys, and welcome to yet another exploring vlog. Today joining myself and Adventures of Paul, we've got Cameron, who's been with us before on several of our little explores. This place has been on the bucket list for quite a while. I've been looking for it and I gathered the information, crossed off a few potential sites which it wasn't, and eventually we found this place. It's in Northamptonshire, that's all I'm going to pretty much say about it, but it's pretty sketchy. It's pretty large and there's a lot of sea, so let's go and do this. Not so much a big selling point because everything here is free to roam around, but that is your major feature. Don't know how many floors there is to that apartment or that building, but there should be access to that, and there's plenty of outbuildings just lying around. We have seen some sheep roaming around in a field adjacent at the top, and on our way in here I believe it's a sheep skull that we've seen in a field, and it's pretty new, I'd say. Still traces of blood around it. I'm not really going to go unless I come across it face to face. I'm not going to really feature that because it's not pleasant, guys. I think this place has been abandoned for something like 20 years. I would imagine you get a heck of a lot of youngsters hanging around these places, but surprisingly it's in relatively good nick. Obviously for a derelict place it is. Heck of a lot of the old tiles have come down, that's for sure. Don't really want to find any macabre sightings, bits of animals, bodies, etc. But you just can't tell. You go into these places with an open mind. Well, I just find this truly fascinating, and luckily enough this is not going to be one of these places that is full of belongings, because I just do not get on with that, to be honest with you. I prefer a derelict old site where you've just got the bare walls and you can come to your own imagination of what was left or what was once here. There's some sort of old, like the old York workbenches where you have had your weights, etc. Some sort of old outhouse. And our friends, would you be a dove or a pigeon? You're more of a dove. You certainly didn't want to stick around, that's for sure. Signs that someone might have slept here rough at one point. But seriously, would you? Do love the way the old vine creepers take a hold, and they'll make their way in and slowly tear the place apart. More little coves and things. Obviously you want to stay as much out of sight as possible, because obviously through there's houses and we don't want to disturb people, the same as we don't want to be disturbed ourselves. A lot of feathers around here, and here's your old power supply. Some sort of oil drum. Guessing the other two have already made their way in. That would have been a little annex. Toilet there. Still got a bit of plumbing about it, and that would have been a fireplace. Might be a case of getting the torch out soon. But yeah, I'm already liking it. And it's got stairs. I do love stairs. they certainly add something to it. We will be watching where we tread. Don't want anything to collapse on top of us. This is a solid old door. This would be that room adjacent that I've just been in. As I said, ceiling rotten as a pear. Thank you. It's the thing when you come as a group of you, it's quite easily to get spooked because someone sticks their head out from behind a wall. The old window frame. That's cool. Somehow I kind of expect that a bath is out of the question, because that is hanging by a thread. Looks like that would have once been a grand old fireplace. Dare say the pigeons have probably made their way in it. A few little cubby old bits to the side. It's usually these sort of places that you will find a bread oven. Very much like the dead house that we went to that time when I fell down a sinkhole. Went a few short steps. The camera thankfully is playing ball and adjusting to the dark, and have a fireplace there. We've probably got camera and Paul above us at the moment. Obviously wants a toilet. Oh, another staircase. Look at that. How cool is that? I might go up that way then. Sort of floors around here feel a bit hollow, so taking it a bit stringently. That's quite beautiful, that, the old brickwork around there, and the old doors at the window place. With it being open to the elements, you can quite clearly see there that the sheep at some point have come in. That would be funny, turn a corner and there's a sheep facing you. Right, up we go. Would have been an old rail along there. That looked to another barn building at the back. This has seen better days. And those there are shotgun blasts. Whether they're from the outside in or the inside out, that's certainly what they are. Tell them a mile away. Through another room. This is what we just looked at from below. Yeah, that room there does not look secure one little bit. So we might just stick the camera in. Oh no, it doesn't look too bad, but it is pretty hard to tell. Ceiling is rotten. It's come away from the wall where it would have been situated here, but these are your old power switches. Seen better days. So, would this be classed as an attic? I'll tell you one thing for sure, these stairs are very sketchy. Yeah, this is the attic. No need to really have a rummage around. I can see it's pretty much animal poop everywhere. Pretty cool all the same. So again then, own up. Who would want to come and visit a place like this? I know loads of you have done in the past. This is our first time here. Big staircase in the dark. It's like something out of a horror movie. Yeah, these don't look safe one little bit, so I'll not be venturing up there either. And that is where the bathroom has collapsed through the other side, so we shall leave that to the pigeons and the doves. That at one time would have been an old stairway up to the side of the barn there. Not been used for many years. These are our friendly sheep in the background there. We do not want to go and disturb. You see they got little lambs, so we'll certainly leave them be. And this area is where the destruction's really taken a hold. I was saying about them vine creepers, they've just torn that wall apart. They just get in between the masonry, in this case the old rock, and then they start to grow, and eventually it just pings apart. Right, let's make our way back through to the front yarded area via the back of the house. I've come through this way already. I've had another final look. Anyway guys, that's going to do it for another explore. Really enjoyed that one. Anything that's old, rickety, has stairs, has basements. Didn't find a basement in that one unfortunately, but it's sort of my kind of vibes. I really sort of go for that sort of thing, and it didn't have like personal property in there, which I'm sort of still a bit EBGB about. I don't like touching it or seeing it. So with that guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the movies. Bye for now. Right, those of you who are a little bit of the squeamish persuasion, should we say, don't like to see animal carcasses, etc., we're going to go and have a look at that sheep's head, because I know there are some of you out there that are into that kind of thing. So it's just a forewarning of what is to come very shortly. These two spotted it as soon as we come in. Right guys, pretty macabre, but that is what is left of the old sheep. Just its skull. Poor thing. Don't know how it died. Don't really want to know, to be honest with you.